Professor Black Ops. You see it. Let's get it. Meta slash Facebook technical recruiter laid off. You see it at the top. Get out of your feelings. It's a business. So let's see what she's talking about. Man, it's getting hard out here in these technical times.
So it's been about an hour since I found out that I was laid off from Meta. I am part of the 11,000 employees that were laid off.
That's pretty rough. You part of the 11,000, man. And she's trying to stay upbeat. Let's see the rest of it.
I had a feeling just because I'm on the recruiting or was on the recruiting team, and that's where the biggest hits were taken. I've been yesterday I was like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. And today when I read the email, I got so emotional. And I know that's normal. I think it's just like, this was literally like my dream job. And I was so proud of myself when I got it. And I'm still very proud of myself. It just, I guess it's just crazy because I never thought that I could work. I've worked for Microsoft and I've worked for Meta. So, like, I think I'm okay when it comes to my resume. It's just a really bad time in the economy, and I get that. But I just never thought that I could work for a company like this. And so I hate that my dream job is no job, but this was in my mind that I made it moment. And so I know that the universe has wonderful things in store for me, and I've survived 100% of life up to this point. But I'm just feeling all of the feelings today. So if anyone has leads for a technical recruiter, I am really good at my job. um, yeah, I just, if you're going through this right now, I'm in the same boat as you. So sending lots of love and light, and we'll get through this. We will get through this. It just, that's life right now.
No, shout out to her because, she putting her feelings out there, man. I'd probably be upset. So let's see. Let's read the article. This was literally my dream job. Meta employee said she was fired via company wide email. That's a little rough when you get the company wide email. They decent. They at least you have decent to let your supervisor do it. But once again, Meta lays off more than 11,000 employees this month. Former Meta employee is revealing at TikTok that she was let go via company wide email amid a mass layoff at the tech giant. Meta, the parent company of Facebook, let more than 11,000 employees this week after the stock value dropped more than 20% due to a weak fourth quarter forecast and an earnings miss. In the video that has been viewed 439,000 times, TikTok user Megan Ariel, who claims she worked at the company's recruiting department, detailed her reaction to the somber news. Once again, shout out to her. Yesterday was like, whatever happens, happens. Today when I read the email, I got so emotional. Ariel says, and I know that normally I think it's just like this was literally my dream job. That's what she said in there. So also, she expressed sympathy for her federal employees, many of whom have taken to social media to document the layoffs as well. If you're going through it right now, she said we're in the same boat. In response, other viewers claiming to be laid off by Meta flooded her comments with condolences and well wishes. She said, I'm part of the 11,002, one user wrote. I could totally relate to how you're feeling, singing all vibes your way and lifting you up during this time. Hey girl, also one of the folks laid off from Meta today. Sorry you're going through this. I'm here if you want to talk. Other comments took aim at Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, who has reportedly invested the company's entire future into virtual reality and augmented reality. Of course, is the metaverse. They're losing a ton of money. You can blame Zuck for trying to force VR, one user argued. A union advocacy group on Twitter similarly called out Zuckerberg for the focus on the metaverse. 11,000 Facebook employees are without jobs because Zuckerberg sunk tens of billions into a second life, but worse. The group said tech workers need a workplace democracy too. They need unions. A video also leaked to CNBC this week, which Zuckerberg can be seen taking the blame for the layoffs. He said, I'm the founder and CIO. I'm responsible for the health of our company, for our direction, and for deciding how we execute that, including things like this. This was ultimately my call. Zuckerberg said in the clip, it's one of the hardest calls I had to make in the 18 years of running the company. And a lot of why it's hard too is obviously it's a big impact on your lives, but also for our mission. Meta's metaverse efforts have been widely marked so far, with many skeptical of Zuckerberg's vision of the future. So that's it. Once again, send out a shout to her. It's hard out here, man. You got to be careful. You better have a backup plan and a backup plan. But there she is. I think her name was Ariel. Shout out to her, technical recruiter for Facebook. She was laid off at the top. Get out of your feelings. This is a business. Professor Black Ops, be safe out on these cybersecurity streets, man. This economy is about to get rough.